Have you ever faced disrespect and struggled to respond calmly? Stoicism is the secret weapon you need to turn disrespect into personal power, and I'm about to show you how. Welcome to Antique Advice Corner, where we explore timeless wisdom for modern challenges. Today, we're diving into how Stoicism can help us handle disrespect with grace and resilience. In a world where disrespect can come from anywhere, whether it's a rude comment, a dismissive gesture, or an outright insult, learning how to respond calmly is essential. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, offers powerful tools to help us maintain our composure and turn these challenging moments into opportunities for personal growth. Let's start by understanding why disrespect affects us so deeply. It's not just about the words or actions, it's about their impact on our self-esteem and emotional state. When someone disrespects us, it feels like an attack on our worth and dignity. But what if I told you you could turn these moments into a source of strength and confidence? That's the power of Stoicism, and today we'll uncover its secrets together. Disrespect can trigger a whirlwind of emotions: anger, frustration, hurt, and self-doubt. These feelings can cloud our judgment, leading us to react impulsively and often making the situation worse. Whether it's at work, with friends, or even within our families, disrespect can cause significant emotional turmoil and conflict. But why is it so hard to respond rationally in the face of disrespect? The answer lies in our natural human response to protect our ego and sense of self-worth. Imagine you're at work and a colleague dismisses your ideas in a meeting, or perhaps you're out with friends and someone makes a derogatory comment about your appearance. These instances can feel like personal attacks, leaving us feeling vulnerable and defensive. It's in these moments that our emotions can get the better of us, leading to reactions that we might later regret. The challenge is to find a way to navigate these feelings and respond in a way that upholds our dignity and inner peace. Let's explore some common scenarios where disrespect can hit hard. Maybe it's a family gathering where a relative makes a snide remark about your life choices. Or perhaps it's on social media, where a stranger's rude comment shakes your confidence. In all these situations, the emotional impact can be overwhelming. You might feel a surge of anger, a sense of injustice, or a deep hurt. These reactions are natural, but they can also lead us down a path of negativity and conflict. So, how can we break this cycle? The answer lies in the ancient wisdom of Stoicism. Here's where Stoicism comes in. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. The first key principle is emotional resilience. Stoic philosophers like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius emphasized that our power lies in our ability to choose our response to external events. They believed that while we cannot control how others treat us, we can control how we react. This begins with recognizing that the source of our distress is not the disrespect itself, but our interpretation of it. Emotional resilience means developing the strength to withstand and bounce back from disrespect without losing our composure. It's about cultivating an inner fortitude that allows us to stay grounded and calm, even when faced with negativity. One powerful technique for building emotional resilience is mindfulness. By practicing mindfulness, we become more aware of our thoughts and feelings, allowing us to respond rather than react to disrespect. Next is the importance of perspective. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations that we should view every challenge as an opportunity to practice virtue. When faced with disrespect, instead of seeing it as an attack on our character, we can choose to see it as a chance to practice patience, humility, and self-control. For instance, when someone disrespects us, we can take a step back and ask ourselves, what virtue can I practice in this situation? Another essential Stoic principle is focusing on our actions and judgments. Epictetus taught that we should not worry about how others perceive us, but rather ensure that our actions are aligned with our values. By doing so, we maintain our integrity and inner peace, regardless of external circumstances. This means that when someone disrespects us, instead of reacting impulsively, we can take a moment to reflect on our values and choose a response that reflects who we want to be. Imagine a scenario where a co-worker belittles your contributions in front of the team. Instead of letting anger take over, you can apply Stoic principles. Remind yourself that their words are a reflection of their character, not yours. Focus on what you can control, your response. You might calmly address the comment, expressing your perspective without hostility, or choose to let it pass, knowing that your self-worth isn't determined by their opinion. Another powerful Stoic tool is the practice of negative visualization. This involves contemplating worst-case scenarios to reduce their emotional impact. By mentally preparing for potential disrespect, you can diminish its power over you. For example, if you anticipate that someone might criticize your work, visualize how you will handle it calmly and constructively. This practice helps you build emotional resilience and face challenges with a composed mindset. Now, let's delve into a powerful Stoic technique that can be a game changer in handling disrespect: the dichotomy of control. This concept, deeply rooted in Stoicism, teaches us to differentiate between what is within our control and what is not. When someone disrespects us, their words and actions are beyond our control. However, our response is entirely within our power. By focusing on our response, we reclaim our power and prevent others from dictating our emotional state. Consider this quote from Epictetus: "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This simple yet profound insight can transform the way we handle disrespect. Instead of reacting with anger or hurt, we can pause, reflect, and choose a response that aligns with our values and maintains our inner tranquility. Let's take a real-world example. Imagine you're in a heated argument and the other person says something deeply disrespectful. Instead of immediately reacting with anger, take a deep breath and remind yourself of the dichotomy of control. Ask yourself, is my reaction within my control? This pause can help you choose a measured response, perhaps calmly stating your perspective or choosing to walk away from the confrontation. This practice not only preserves your peace, but also demonstrates strength and self-control. Another practical application of the dichotomy of control is in everyday interactions. Suppose you're dealing with a difficult customer at work who is being rude and unreasonable. Instead of getting defensive, remind yourself that you can't control their behavior, but you can control your response. By staying calm and professional, you not only manage the situation better, but also maintain your integrity and composure. One more powerful Stoic practice is amor fati, which means loving one's fate. This concept encourages us to embrace everything that happens, including disrespect, as part of our journey. By adopting this mindset, we can view disrespect as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Instead of resenting it, we can learn to appreciate the lessons it brings and use it to strengthen our character. To recap, Stoicism offers invaluable strategies for dealing with disrespect. By building emotional resilience, shifting our perspective, and focusing on our actions and judgments, we can respond to disrespect with grace and composure. The dichotomy of control reminds us to concentrate on what we can control, our response, and let go of what we cannot. These practices not only help us manage disrespect effectively, but also lead to personal growth and a deeper sense of inner peace. Imagine facing disrespect, and instead of feeling rattled, you feel composed and empowered. By applying Stoic principles, you transform moments of disrespect into opportunities for practicing virtue and strengthening your character. This shift in mindset can have profound effects on your overall well-being and interactions with others. You'll find yourself less affected by others' opinions and more grounded in your values and judgments. In addition, adopting a Stoic approach to disrespect can improve your relationships and interactions. When you respond with calmness and integrity, you set a positive example for others and foster an environment of respect and understanding. Over time, this can lead to more harmonious and fulfilling connections with those around you. Have you ever faced disrespect? How did you handle it? Share your experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to check out our other videos on Stoicism to learn more about how this ancient philosophy can empower you in everyday life. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. Remember, the power to handle disrespect lies within you. Stay stoic. Thank you for watching Antique Advice Corner. Until next time, embrace the power of Stoicism and turn every challenge into an opportunity for growth.